They said birth rates decreased in 2024. They probably gonna decrease in 2025.
And a black man, because this is really pissing me off. I just saw this on my For You page saying like, oh, it's not a flex not having a kid. It's not a flex having a kid until you have friends that are literally going through it, and I want to go upside a baby daddy head, and they're asking you for money because they're literally losing their mind because the baby daddy's not helping them take care of their fucking kid. So fuck off with that bullshit. Y'all don't even care about the women that gotta literally give their body up just so they child could be straight. Y'all don't even care. This is why my prayers is always gonna be tight and strong, and because hold on. I also pray when people don't know the responsibility, because a man literally gotta wait until the woman, something bad happens to the mom, and still I seen this what happened to my homegirl. He literally went and go find someone who want to play stepmom so he don't have to deal with the burden of taking care of his own damn kids. I don't give a fuck what a man gotta say. And I pray when people don't understand the trauma it comes when you have a kid financially, because most parents that did the do and just had a kid and just effed around and found out, I pray everybody who's watching this, you always be abundant. When I'm always going to be abundant and right on point and protected, because you literally having a kid and not having no savings, not able to buy them shoes, not able to get them nice things or giving them finer things in life, not only you're going to feel shitty, but sometimes parents end up taking out their anger out on their kids. And once a kid is traumatized, they remember that forever. I don't know how many exes, I think 3, I can count, a Scorpio and a Gemini and Pisces, how we talked about how traumatizing it is having parents that had us because they just effed around and did, even if they was married. Even if they was married, the trauma we went through was ridiculous. Even with the part where they'll try to kick you out, try to figure out on your own and grow up on your own, want you to grow up fast, especially if they had you getting a job at 50, you got to buy this on your own, you got to buy this, because they hate it having kids. They waited until they have kids to realize how much they was going to hate having kids. And if it wasn't a law to protect kids, where it's like, because there's some sicko parents. Did y'all see that lady who unalived her own kids and she had to pop the trunk and they knew it was bodies? A 5-year-old and a 7-year-old? Because even if there was not a law to protect kids, I even saw, if it wasn't for me walking in on one of these aunties of mine, she was feeling stressed, she was going through postpartum, it looked like she wanted to grab her own child in strength. I literally said, you can go for a week, you can be gone because you got a house, I'll be here, I could babysit, watch, cook. Poor little Asia would have got it if I didn't open that fucking door. So do not tell me anything about what a woman, because 99.9%, like a hand sanitizer that kills germs, right, supposedly, right, the mom is going to be with the kid all the time. Some of you men are not even super visual to understand that your woman just want flowers and plan dates. Y'all can't even get that down pat. Y'all can't even remember your own mom's birthday and you want us to give you a kid? There's barely men that are active fathers. It was just like that man who went to the internet, a nice white man. He said that's my baby. It really concerned me of like, y'all really got to be careful who you having a baby with, because he was there for his woman where she did, I didn't even know if you have like breast milk, you have to put a date on it, and she didn't put a date on it, so some of it was expiring, and she just messed up and made her went through a little loopy loop. Because your mind is not in the right place. You got to think about the baby, you got to change, and then you also got to think about that. Even one guy, he gave me the most nasty attitude. The pool is closed. You're there at midnight 42 a.m. I'm not trying to hear my boss saying that the Rover's not doing a fucking job. You want to give me some type of death stare like I'm going to be scared. I'm like, you're miserable with kids. And his eye just quickly detached, like, damn, she knows. That's what he did. Even the mom felt ashamed. She was like, sorry, I apologize. You got 3-year-old, a 5-year-old, even a toddler. I'm like, what the hell? And someone let me know, not only a resident, but my security guard at the desk. And you want me to worry about fucking kids? People don't want to talk about it. They hate that all their money is being garnished to take care of their kids. They don't even have the finances, resources to live their life, to buy them nice shoes, to buy them nice clothes. Even when I tell people like, oh, you know, Christmas is coming up, your kid's birthday, they're fine. With the most nastiest fucking attitude. All these parents that already having kids, they got the worst. I don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck. They will literally hurt you, ask you for money, use you, and then throw you away like you don't mean nothing, like you're a lost cause. So don't tell me shit when it comes to like, oh my God, people are not having kids. Y'all don't even care about the kids in foster home. Y'all don't even do background checks on the people who are adopting these kids. I'd rather adopt a kid so y'all can shut the fuck up about kids. It don't make no damn sense. And y'all gonna get rid of Medicare and EBT. What's gonna happen for the parents that work hard and they can't even get their kids? You're gonna have to be lucky. And there's still shitty ass jobs that feel like they don't have to give you no 401k, no benefit. I'm working at one right now. If I was to get sick and I cannot work, I better have a good saving. And this job don't even have anybody that works here having a good saving. I had to get my own health care through the marketplace. The fuck? So just imagine the people that have kids with asthma and other things and they need their medicine. And they're going to have to start paying out of pocket. Fuck talking about fucking kids. Fuck that shit. I wish I could even do more for my friends that have kids. It's so expensive. Back then, I think in 2022, I was able to help my ex get him shoes, get them clothes. And that shit's expensive. That's why I see why them parents be cutthroat, because it's so stressful until it's your money, it's your pocket, and you seeing how much is getting garnished. That's why I don't feel bad if a man's on child support. That means that woman been asking you for money and you haven't been helping her with shit. She's been doing everything on her own. And that's the thing, woman, you have to understand, when that baby's, you're carrying that baby for night, that is your baby. Because Charlie, Jimmy, John, Ron, he could go do whatever the fuck he want to do. Because whether you want to believe it or not, the person who got the most freedom is the father. This is a man where, and they still don't want to give women props or treat them like a queen that they are. Even I date women, and I won't even let a woman, if I date a woman who's she'll be having everything she need and more with the kid. And I promise you, I'll have food at the dinner table. Because I already have a homegirl that's like that. And we was talking, but it ain't never went that far. But she used to tell me that. Because I always say like, damn, I can't cook the best, but it would be nice if I had someone that could cook. And we'll still go equal when it comes to cleaning, because I like to clean my damn house. Got me fucked up, bro. Even when I'm around other people's kids, y'all don't even take y'all kids to Chuck E. Cheese or jumping off the wall or a trampoline place or something fun. They just be in the house being drained by TV and just being inside all fucking day. Fuck out of here with that dumb ass shit. Y'all studying that, but y'all don't see how homelessness is increasing, how people can't even buy food is increasing, the detrimental of what you're going to do with taking away people Medicare. People say it was going to be a real luxury going to the grocery store. Even Cardi B sees the fucking effect of the grocery store. Even Sweetie. Those are the only two celebrities that I know that talked about that shit. But what's going to happen to healthcare? We're going to really have to start going to natural herbs and taking care of ourselves and being our own fucking doctors. Y'all don't even know the shit y'all put yourself through. The ones that didn't vote and the one that did voted for the Republican. This is why I voted for the Democrat. Oh, because y'all didn't want a woman in fucking office, bro. Like, grow the fuck up. Even people want to be like, oh, but the benefit of, you know, not being taxed during overtime. So you telling me I got to work even extra hard just to get extra money. And you feel like, oh, I'm me saving money on babes. They got me so 38, bro. Like, fuck kids. Okay? I shouldn't even be having sex with a man if he only want to cater to you or provide for you. You be providing for these men Watch that. Pay attention to that. You can help a man, but a man don't want to help you. You gotta help a man first so he can help you. That's not love.